Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
We did not win the Dan's Fish Any
No.
Fish giveaway, and neither did any of you.
Nope.
Congratulations to all of us.
Unless you're Adam's Aquatic Adventure or whatever it was.
Addiction. He's not here.
Addiction.
Anybody know who he is? I don't know.
Mm-mm. Was Lillian just talking about emojis? Is that what she was trying to describe?
Please, let's go back and revisit this conversation because I don't know what's going on. Silver Creek wants to understand. I appreciate that, but this girl you're talking to is just under 11 years old. Yeah. And the stuff that have faces on them and are like little stuff that you use. Our daughter, ladies and gentlemen. Emoji. That would be really funny if it were emojis.
I want to know.
Like, that's the trophy for Vegas description.
No, Silver Creek. We're wondering what Lillian was talking about because she didn't describe it well.
Scotty loves Annette's background, and Bex is back to her norm. Perfect.
Wait, was Lillian asking how to get to the emojis?
Click the face. Click the face. Tap the face.
Let's see.
The member emojis, you tap the face in the chats, and you can see a...
She said, I figured out how to use emojis.
Yeah, and then you can see a fat kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come the snail's not up there?
Because I have time.
Excuses.
I made it for the Discord, and then I got distracted, did some other things.
Good job, Steven.
Well, that's what I do.
I need one in every color.
I do half of a task at a time. And I loop back around and finish it. Maybe.
Would you like an orange mystery snail?
I want them in every color morph that is there is, not made up ones.
That's a lot of work. I don't even know if I have that many slots available. Like,
they can change out monthly.
What?
I just want to give you more work.
Yeah, you want to manage all of my social media.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You haven't posted on Facebook in a while.
I know, I'm slacking.
But speaking of Discord and the emojis available there,
yeah,
might as well talk about the Discord again.
Do you have a link to drop, or the link on fishfam.link or something? Or we have mods.
We do have mods, don't we?
They can drop a link to the Discord.
I can drop a link to the Discord. It's free. Don't have to be a member. Just have to be a nice person.
But I don't wanna.
Well, you can join the Discord. You just can't type.
Why is Matt on strike?
Yeah, seriously, Matt.
I don't know.
Maybe he's in a timeout from doing an awful job. Last time he tried to be a mod.
Oh, when he was posting links to another channel.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about that.
What? He was too tiny.
Scotty, we've been over this. Myrtle is doing an internship.
I miss him so much.
Yes, we all miss him. Last summer was horrible. This summer.
But he still finds time to respond to Beck's posts on Facebook.
Yeah.
So he's still there. He's just not there.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, he is doing stuff with his life. All right. None of us are right now.
Well, he's like a college student, and he's like being responsible.
He is overachieving. Nothing wrong with that, but it just means he doesn't have time for us.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I take offense to the remark that none of us are doing anything with our lives. I started a business, damn it.
What I meant was right now.
Oh,
What are
right.
we doing right now? Right in this moment on this stream.
How
All right.
dare you?
I understand that you are doing a lot with your life in general. Okay.
Too
In
much.
general.
Apparently
general.
not. Steven just blocked it all out.
No,
He's doing
I
nothing.
literally meant right now in this moment in this stream. What is the stream about? What are we going to talk about? We saw Lillian's
Something.
thing that she said. That's what we decided. Like that was how much planning we did.
Yeah.
I see a question though from Crowntail asking if I have a video on Purigen usage. I do not. That would probably be a good short video to do. Purigen is super easy to use. They sell it already in a little media bag for you, and you literally just put it in your filter. And when it looks like the color of coffee grounds, that's when you can recharge it. So it's not a single use and done. You can use it multiple times depending on how heavily stocked your tank is and all.
Yeah, I mean it's not unlimited. Like I don't know, 15-ish times.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the tank, but yeah.
Yeah, and you'll know when the bleach just like doesn't bleach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, what brand of white sand is that? So it's Carib Sea, and what is it called?
Is it the lightest one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the lightest one. Let me check.
Lillian, you don't know Fat Kitty? You have been in this stream enough, little one, to know Fat Kitty.
And she has seen Wet Your Plants. She is home.
Maybe she's only ever been there when Tiny Kitty was around.
I don't know.
Maybe. Natural Crystal River.
Mm-hmm.
Carib Sea Supernatural Crystal River Substrate.
Crowntail, you want it in your filter. You need to let the water run through it for it to pull out everything.
For sure. And all it does is it like there's dissolved organics that it binds to before it has a chance to be consumed by nitrifying bacteria. So that's how, like, it doesn't like directly suck nitrates out of the water column. It just like prevents excess nitrates by being another form of filtration.
And it is a great water cleaner when it comes to tannins. It will suck up every last bit of tannins.
Yep.
Which is why I use it in most of my tanks, because driftwood.
Lillian, you need to say thank you because she was very excited.
Yep. So Peplin's here, so that means Foxy's here. And Peplin and Foxy, with my guppy order, sent Lillian a plushy snail because she says she wanted one.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys weren't going to give her snail tank, so she needed a snail plushie.
Well, if she really wants that tank to be all snails, I don't think she does, though. Alrighty. So I guess I'll go take a look at that participants list at this point.
Okay.
Ooh, while you're pulling it down, Steven?
Yeah.
Crowntail? Yes. Carbon is the frickin' devil.
Yeah.
Throw it out.
I think he saw your video.
Carbon is the devil. Just get rid of it. You don't need it, especially if you have a planted tank. And I'm done.
All right, participants. Let's welcome Atkins, Nature Aquariums, Beta Aquatics, Crowntail, Darlene's Tanks, Dennis Christensen, Dino Nuggies Are Life, Fish Tank Dad, Fishymon, Freaky Fish Lady, Gina, Glass Box Gardens, Jenna P 2005, Jennifer Weaver, Kelly Foreman, Liquid Zoo, Mystery Snail Gardens, Winky, Peplin, Mississippi Hippie just came in. SC Catahoulus, Scotty the Fish Freak, Scotty Aquati, Shane, Silver Creek Aquarius, Skipper, me, and Whip. Howdy.
Did you get Scuba Stevo?
No.
And the
He just-
nano aquarium guy,
He
Jay.
just snuck up in there. Okay. Scuba, Stevo, and Nano Aquarium Guy Jay. Welcome in. Let me pop out the chat here so I don't miss other stuff.
Oh no, Kelly, I just hate it. There, it's like you said. There's like it's not that unless you want to take medications out of the water. Carbon is not that useful at all. It's a waste.
Yeah. Takes up good space in a filter. Like, I spy a blue panic.
Panic?
Panic. Mary Beth, I didn't see you in the participants list, but welcome to you as well.
We have the detailing arts as well.
Hi,
and they
the
had a
detailing
question
arts.
for Annette.
Favorite snail, mystery snails. Favorite mystery snail color morph would be a jade, which is a yellow shell with a dark foot, which kind of gives off a greenish tint when they're younger. But once they're older and their shells thicken up, they have the same gold-colored shell that you would see Lightfoot having.
Wow.
Did you say hi to Skipper?
I did, and I'm saying good night to Skipper because he's going to bed. 16-hour shift tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, Scuba Stevo had posted on the Discord some pictures of some haps to possibly enter into the ACA.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember seeing that on the Discord.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alishon is on Discord. I just saw him enter the Discord.
Nice.
Yep, and if you use your YouTube Fish Fam name, it's a lot faster for me to verify you. Otherwise, we have to like wait for you to chat in the verification just to confirm you're not a bot. What will suck up tannins? That would be Purigen.
Yep.
Annette, did you see this question?
I don't have an experience personally with that type of a snail.
Pagoda snails. I don't know what those are.
For the most part, all the snails are compatible with each other besides assassin snails. Those are the only ones that'll go after each other. Some types of snails can like cross like mate, but not like successfully breed. So you'll see apple snails breeding with mystery snails, but there's nothing that's going to come from it.
But they're both apple snails, right?
Yeah, there's like 100 different types of apple snails, but you won't get any like crossbreeding from them.
Are pagoda snails the ones that are kind of like spiky on the shell?
Mm-hmm. Spiky, and the spiral sticks out a bit more.
Oh yeah, they look like a pine cone.
Yes, Jennifer Weaver, you're exactly right. Filter floss like polyfill will remove tannins as well. There's a video that Taylor Simply Betta did that actually showed it because she couldn't figure out why her tannins, because she wanted black water for her wild type bettas. She could not figure out what was getting rid of her tannins, and then she figured out it was the polyfill.
Nice.
Yes. And Scotty Aquati. We all know that I was talking carbon in a tank is not useful.
But hey, you don't have to throw it away. You have a use for it.
Put them in shoes. It'll suck up all the nasty smells.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should keep those for that.
Just women's shoes?
Oh, hell no. Put them in men's shoes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like,
those are the worst. My shoes don't smell. Kyle's shoes smell like high heaven. It's ridiculous.
I thought you said women's shoes. I think you said put them in shoes.
Put them in shoes.
It's from all those stairs he's walking up and down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that you can put it in the fridge. It'll suck up the food smells in your fridge. There's lots of stuff you can do with carbon. Just don't put it in your tank.
Nah. Unless you need to get rid of medication.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everything else.
If you need your stomach pumped, Kelly.
Oh,
Speaking from experience, is there something you need to tell us?
She's a doctor. She's got a PhD. She knows those things.
So because she has a PhD, she's a doctor of everything. We can just send Kelly pictures of rashes and
she is my number one telemedicine consultant.
Unless you want herbal medicine, then you just go down the street.
Just depends.
Welcome, Jess.
A little bit of both. Jess, what's up? Dang, we got 40 people.
Sweet.
Very nice. Okay, well, how about we give some life updates then? What's going on, Jenna?
So thanks to Brookley, I have a new 55-gallon aquarium that we're going to be setting up and getting the cycle started before we go to Triple Crown, so that whenever we come back from Triple Crown and Dallas, I can stock it.
Indeed.
So that's exciting. It'll be my tank. I guess we can talk about later. I have some ideas for stocking already, but I don't want to like monopolize the time.
Okay.
And then I've also been frantically cleaning. Brookley's also been cleaning. So me and Brookley today went and donated my entire van full of toys that we just got rid of, and probably like 50 pounds of like trash and cardboard boxes. So, because behind me right here on this wall, there was a piano, and now I made room for the piano somewhere else so that a 55-gallon tank can go there.
Hooray.
Nice.
That'll be tank number 20. Well, no
19.
19, because that tank sitting, the goldfish tank that I was tank sitting is gone.
Okay.
Correct, Gina. A van full of toys.
Now, if I were to bring my tank home from school, then we would have 20 tanks. So technically, we're in possession of 20 tanks.
Yeah. I do have to get a tank to replace where we already made room for the goldfish tank.
Mm-hmm.
So got to put a tank that I want there. But yeah, so this 55 is purely you.
Mm-hmm.
You pick the substrate, and you pick the rocks and the wood and the plants and the fishes.
I picked the substrate that was cheap. I picked a cheap substrate. I don't think I was allowed to like fill a 55-gallon tank with like UNS Contra soil.
Yes, you were. You just didn't think you were. You think I would say no to that?
Yeah. I'm very frugal. So whenever we go over what I have, like, they're not very expensive fish.
I'm like giving her stuff to compare sometimes on Amazon. She's like, which one's cheaper? I'm like, they are 50 cents apart. Tell me which one you like the best. All right. Anything else?
Not really this time.
What is happening, Annette?
Annette, are you getting a picture that you need to share?
You have to now.
I will share privately.
No. You're doing private stuff up on the stream, so now you have to share. It's very rude.
It's not appropriate.
Well,
there's a child. No.
Well, rude. Just rude.
Yeah. Can I get diamonds, and can you grind them up into substrate?
Why? I'm talking about practical, and UNS Contra soil is practical. So Annette, if you're done exchanging dirty pictures, what's going on with you?
I needed to know what Kelly was seeing, okay? I had to know. So no, I haven't done too much this week. It's been a pretty slow week. My bestie came in town for the little one's birthday.
Liam.
Yep, that kept me pretty busy. And now it's just slow time. I got to get motivated to do some stuff. Want to post a short?
Yes. Make content.
Mm-hmm. Just need to do it.
That is definitely the first step, is doing it.
Mm-hmm. I still have to figure out the new laptop and everything. And I'm having trouble with transitions. Because that's one thing I've never had to put videos together before. So figuring out transitions and like where to put them and how they'll look nice. It's a little complicated. I'm sure once I figure it out, it'll be the easiest thing.
Yeah.
I'm overthinking it or something and making it harder than it is. But yeah, that's about it.
I need constant attention.
I just need to say hi. Okay.
Wait, who's being bad?
Probably Josh.
Could be worse.
The responsible adult in charge is being bad.
Oh, well, you know, he probably ate some cake or something.
Ooh. So when do they go back to school?
Start school on the August 30th. So we still have like a month and a half before school starts here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. So that's about it for me.
That's it. How are them shrimps doing?
Breeding. There's little ones everywhere.
Good. Are they brown or are they different colors? Like
they look really red.
Yeah, red's probably going to be pretty dominant in there.
Yeah, I haven't seen many other colors besides little red, so I don't know if it's just the reds.
Yeah. Oh, there's a filtration conversation going on up in there.
And
Carbon.
And Bunny had a question earlier.
Can anyone help? I have an egg-bound bloat betta. I put her in a 1 gallon, have salt treated. What can I do? Up the salt doshes or no? Anything else I can do? It's for my friend's child.
Heat, probably. Up the...
I mean, whatever the temp... Like, I would keep the betta in the 80s. But egg-bound... See, I don't know. Egg-bound, I have no clue. Bloat... That's just some fasting, and I've heard that like shelled peas or skinned peas works when they're really soft, and that would be about it. And you know, salt and heat just is a general medicator, but egg bound, no idea.
Yeah.
And yep, I'm in agreement with Bex. I overstock my tanks, and I always overfilter. I got a Fluval FX6 running on a 90 gallon, and I got it fully open because I get rainbows, and rainbows love playing in it.
I thought you were going to say you agree with this.
I agree with that too, but I was reading the filter comment first. But yes, obviously Bex's art is amazing and super impressive. And segue over to Bex, who's doing nothing with her life right now.
No, not at all.
And neither are we, because we're streaming.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take 1 second here. If a mod can grab the link to my how to paint a tank video and put it in chat for Crown Tail, that would be wonderfully appreciated. And that'll answer all your questions, Crown Tail. I never paint the sides of my tank because I like having multiple angles to film from.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I don't paint the sides. I, this week, have been filming a lot. I just released a video today. I was filming for a brine shrimp video that will be coming out soon. I was doing that yesterday, today. Got some footage, I think this weekend. I got some footage as well. Outside of that, basically, it has been ordering art stuff, and these have started to come in now.
Look at that. I mean, the green screen makes them look not as good, but...
Here, let me... I am a-going. to turn off my green screen. There we go. It's ruined. First prints in the show kits.
Wow.
Like that is a print that they have done so well. There's your Scootin' Fruity. So the show kits are really nice. I did learn though, be careful because this rips very easily, but that's okay. These were testing anyway. So they look, I'm really pleased. I could not be more happy. Kyle on his way to work today for his overtime shift stopped by my local guy that does all my scans for me. And that is the reason why they all look so good, is because he scans them in at a high DPI and it just looks fantastic. He stopped by his place today and dropped off the last couple that I just finished. So he should have those scans to me in a couple days. And then I just sit down at the computer and go into Photoshop and add borders and resize. And it's, you know, it doesn't end. It never ends.
It's a lot of freaking work. But man, the quality, like, and I have not seen them in person yet. I already know I'm going to buy one of each. And I think Eric is also going to buy one of each. I think a lot of people are going to be just got to collect them all.
Yeah. So I'm pleased. I'm really pleased. And once the originals are scanned in, I can then go and get those framed and, those will be ready to go. And I can probably start shipping things to my little waypoint between here and Clash, which is Kyle's grandmother's house. So, ordering prints online. I'm thinking about it, Darlene. I'm thinking about maybe starting an online shop. I think I get a Shopify site with my Square account. I've got or Squarespace, not Shopify, Squarespace. So I'm going to look into that. So, because you have to keep in mind, like, that domain, like that a lot of times can cost you per month to have and run. So I've got to make sure I've got constant income coming in to pay for all those extra things with an online shop.
Yep, for sure.
We have a question.
So I moved the sponge into your quarantine tank today, then added the fish. I dosed with safe, tested the tank, ammonia 0.05. The safe should be good so bacteria eats it right. Should I do a water change? 0.05. Is that like, I feel like the little tag is the only thing that I know of that'll actually measure it at that level. If it's 0.5, then consider doing a 50% water change. If it's 0.05, that's fine. Put plants in there if you don't already, because it'll totally absorb that amount. Whew. Yep. So, see, we're willing you to, Bex, to sell out like lunchtime on Saturday, so that you can be free. You know, you can go walk around the event, have a lot more. Yeah, see a speaker. Yeah. And just have more time to meet everybody.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I am worried about, is kind of not having as much time as I would like to be able to hang out with everybody. So,
you got to stop by her booth and hang out with her.
Yeah, I'll put Kyle in charge of handling customers.
Well, also stop by, hang out with her, and buy a print.
Yeah. So I should also, I also might have some free samples of some stuff too that you can come try out.
That's right.
From Crayfish Empire. So if nothing else, you can come get some frisk samples with a print. But whip. So here's the thing. I have not done anything super huge because I have never had anywhere that I had space to do anything larger than like a 9x12. In all seriousness, my art studio is basically me back on my bed with a drawing board that is maybe like I don't know, like this. You can see where my other thumb is over here.
Mm.
And that has a lamp attached to it, and that is basically my studio.
So I bet. Well, he might be also asking just about the size of the fish,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah. Like, have
so
you done a cichlid or?
Okay.
because you did
Got
a
it.
Scoot and Fruity.
I did do the Scoot and Fruity. So basically, Whip, I have to keep in mind the event, right? So I have to think about who is patroning the event and what they're into if I want to get good sales. And yeah, I've got the cichlid guys that are going to be there, but then I also have to think about what other artists are going to be there, and Sam Scales is going to be there, and he has a ton of cichlids. So that I have to think about that and go, okay, I don't want to have any kind of overlap with Sam, at all, and give me my own little corner on the market, if you will. So I've been focusing more on the community fish and the killifish, because you also have a large contingency of killifish nerds that are going to be there as well.
Yeah.
So that was my thought process going into what I was going to draw. And it also depends too on what people send me. And I didn't get a whole lot of pictures of the bigger fish to draw at all. It was a lot, because a lot of us, it's community fish. It's the nano fish and the community fish. And so.
Yeah. But that Shadow Night Puffer is girthy, if that's what he's asking about. That's the girthiest one that you did.
If you want an arowana whip, if I think you have a couple, get some really good photos of them and send them my way. It could be a while. My commission books are closed for the year. No joke. I've had to shut the commission books, but I've already promised June if she can get me a good picture of one of her Oscars that I do that for her. So get in the books.
Alrighty. Case Young came here to beg for help. This question is mostly for Annette. 2 mystery snails. One is fine, but the other one has been hanging out of his shell. Thought he was dead, but he shrinks back. Was there a second part to it? Or I'm trying to think what could have caused Mr. Snail to act strangely and look swollen. Haven't seen him eat. Too much oxygen in the water from an air bubble or bad?
It's hard to answer this question without seeing pictures of it. It could be that it's torn its foot, or it's got like mantle collapse or something like that, and that's why it's hanging out of its shell more. It could be that there's something stuck in the shell. I would say get some really good pictures and email them to me, or join my Facebook group, Mystery Snail Guardians, and post pictures on there, and we can get more specific answers to it. But without physically being able to like see, it could be so many different possibilities.
Eradicating hair algae, outdoor summer tubs. Also, Annette, is your child asking for a towel? He really needs a towel.
Yeah, he's in the tub, I guess.
All right. So, hair algae, outdoor summer tubs. I mean, hair algae is just lights and nutrients. So, you got to cut back on the lights and nutrients, or at least one of them, probably the light. So, if you're like
an outdoor tub, how do you cut out?
You can put it in shade. I mean, if you're literally having it sitting in direct sunlight and you don't have a lot of plants on the surface blocking them, you're probably going to get a lot of algae. Probably a better question for Kelly if she's awake. She actually has outdoor ponds, and she definitely covers them. There we go. You need close to 100% coverage. So just like deck that pond out with beautiful plants.
She showed her ponds again this morning on the members only stream.
I saw the tail end of that.
Oh God, they're so pretty. They just keep getting more and more pretty.
Yep, that's what she said. It's gonna it looked really nice back in like May, June, and yep, Now it is exploding. It almost makes me want to do a pond. Just, outside. Don't do a lot of that.
You don't do some outsiding, Steven. No outsiding for you.
In the fall and the spring, yeah, but not right now. I mean, geez, look, it is 10 p.m. It is still 86 degrees outside. The humidity is probably like 102.
And it probably is 86 feels like 96.
Yeah.
Man.
That's terrible.
We're sitting at like 70 right now.
What about this?
Hang on. I'm going to drop the link to Annette's Facebook page, the Mystery Snow Guardians group. So you can get your mystery snail questions answered. So what would I do for a species in an outdoor pond that ranges 55 to 67 daily, primarily due to our altitude, 9,100 feet? That's about where you're at, huh, Beaks?
I'm a little bit lower than that. We're at about 7,000.
Okay.
So probably rice fish would be okay. And that colder weather.
Yep, I think so.
Guppies would be fine. Traditional like koi and goldfish would be fine.
You can probably do shrimp too, like Neocaridina.
Mountain minnows.
Yep.
Probably be fine as well. Any other ideas?
Yeah, I don't know, because like whenever, for me, outdoor tubbing is like, how do I prevent the water from boiling? That's my problem.
Yeah. But I mean, really, any fish that you could have without a heater could probably go. Oh, apparently those weather loaches could probably be fine.
Could be. Thank you, the Detailing Arts, for the $5 super sticker mic drop.
A panda loach.
I don't know. They're adorable, and then they change color.
Yeah. They're more adorable as babies.
Hey, Yellowstone. You've been in here, but I just noticed you in here. Been a bit. Haven't seen you around. GRB, welcome. All right. So, no more questions. Then, okay, update for me. Well, all I did was just order some fish. So the Fish Fam auction, was it last week or the week before, with Skipper's Aquariums channel.
Yeah.
Peplin and Foxy had some guppies, some dragon guppies for sale. I bid on them, and then Only Oscars June was like, I'm going to pay for them. So that was super awesome of her. And they came in today, and they are behind me. In addition to that, yeah, there's some other ones I didn't get on film yet, but some extras that Peplin sent to me. They're blue Moscows and some like wild
pastel wild types.
Pastel wild types, which he said shine a light on them and see how good they look. And so I did, and wow, they're pretty nice. I'll have to get that on film or something. Oh yeah, I did a video. So did you, Bex? You didn't even talk about it, did you?
You did.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that.
Okay, well, we can post a link to it or something. Or did I post a link to it? Come on, mods.
I know. Did we ever get the link to the paint video for poor Crown Tail over here too?
No, mods. All right, who do we need to mod right now? I don't know. Come on, people. Matt's not here. Matt's modding for another channel right now. We know what you're doing. So, in addition to those guppies, I got this adorable little, I thought it was a Mr. Pleco. It's a Mrs. Pleco. There he is. I knew I could bring him out of hiding. Just by accusing him. It's all right, Jess. I forget how many. Like if I have mods, like I look at the StreamYard chat, everybody's equal except for the members are green. So
What is
yeah,
going on outside?
that would be somebody dragging their garbage can or dragging something. Jeez.
God.
Oh no.
Is it
That
that big truck?
it's they got like some kind of homemade doom buggy crap thing across the street because we live in the South. We live in a rural area, and this is the kind of shit you got to put up with when you live in a rural area, but your neighbors happen to be kind of close.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear it?
A little bit of dragging
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom. Look at that. Look at that engine he's got. That defines who he is.
Welcome, King Crab.
King Crab. That's a new name. Welcome. Awesome. Yeah, and then the 60-gallon video as well. Yeah, plug all the things. The guppy's behind me. What type is it? And food you feed it. Any updates on the blue? Yeah, so the blue updates. I ended up losing all of the males blues that I have, but I had a lot of fry I put in the mosh pit. I would rather wait and grow more blues out. So I was in need of some more blue males. I got some blue Moscows today.
Yeah.
So
We had all the females still.
yeah. So I'll get started with that. But then I also got these dragon guppies behind me. And what do I feed them? Everything that the other fish eat. No special treatment. So that's the krill spirulina extreme flake, grindle worms, baby brine shrimp, and whatever else they eat. They're
Bug
guppies.
bites sometimes.
They're guppies. You can drop poop in there. They'll at least sample it.
And then make some more of their own.
Yeah. Beck's other painting video. You have two?
No, I just have one. He mislabeled the 60-gallon update.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got it.
The first one is the 60-gallon update. The second one is the painting video.
There's one where you had already painted a tank, and then there's one where you paint a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Jess is asking if you need another male blue dragon.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And you're coming to Dallas, Shella, so we could do a little trade or something.
So there's something else in that tank behind you that we got.
Yeah, Mrs. Blue Pleco.
Yeah. Did you say what kind?
Yeah, it's a L239 is the number. So I just got her today, and she's in quarantine. We're probably gonna end up putting her in the 55 with Jenna's fish, because she'll probably have like some driftwood and stuff in there.
Yeah.
For her. But right now, I just have a piece of spider wood from a old bonsai spider driftwood tree I was using. Just stuck it down there. But I took this video of the Pleco about 20 minutes before we started streaming, or a couple hours actually, and about 16 minutes of footage. And spoiler alert, the Pleco stays right there. Doesn't go anywhere else. But
Which
that's
is
what Plecos
slower,
are.
a Pleco or a snail?
I mean, snails at least have a goal, like they're going somewhere. Plecos are like, I'm gonna stay here indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to catch one, you'll catch the snail a lot easier.
Yeah.
It can't get away as fast.
So there has been a full-grown long-fin bristlenose Pleco in the mosh pit. I had taken the other Plecos out. They were eating the Amazon sword. They probably just can't get enough food in there. But it took me a long time to catch that last one. But just last night, I finally caught him. He is out of there and causing other problems in another tank. But he's out of the mosh pit.
But there's no swords in the other tank for him to destroy.
Right. It's so blue. I
She
like
is.
blue.
She's pretty. It makes me think of that old paint commercial with the two chameleons. I think it says blue. That's what I think of when I look at her.
It'd be nice to breed her. I'm gonna wait for Foxy and Peplin to try because, I mean, if they somehow aren't successful, like I'm not gonna waste my time on it.
Oof.
What?
Did you ever get stabbed, Gina?
She doesn't care. She's gotten stung by a bristleworm, a lionfish, like everything that I ask her about, she gets stung by later. So, like, I asked her if she ever been stung by a bristleworm. The answer was no. And then, like, a couple of days later, she got stung by a bristleworm. And then I was talking about stinging fish, and then she got stung by a lionfish. So, what's next? What is next for
Were you
Gina?
gonna like ask Gina if she gets like a finger bitten off?
By a puffer. God, I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh my God.
She ain't afraid.
Mm-mm. I'm not catching no Pleco by hand.
Nope.
Not even
Nope.
pancake. And pancakes like this big.
Their spikes are so spiky.
Yeah.
One of them got caught in a pre-filter in the Pleco mosh pit. I had to rip the pre-filter in half to get his ass out of there. There was no other way. Like, he was wedged in there. Jake got stung by coral. Even coral is just evil.
A blue ring octopus. That's
Oh,
like fatality level.
yeah.
I wasn't going to bring that up. I wasn't going to bring up the box jellyfish either.
No. Man of war. No.
I bet Jake getting stung by anything, he just walks it off like 10 seconds of discomfort. Like, oh, this is mildly inconvenient. Now I'm good.
Well, or he could be a man and just be ridiculous about any pain.
No, that's when we have colds.
Oh, God. Man flu. That's what I call it whenever you guys get sick.
Yeah, that's what it is. Man flu.
Babies.
Well, lucky for me, I haven't actually had a cold in years. Knock on wood. Easier on them than getting wrapped up in the net. God, yeah.
Yeah.
Peplin catches them by hand, the big adults.
I don't know. Maybe I just gotta up my game. Start sticking my hand in the tanks, trapping Plecos. You don't get spiked by them? I will record or do a live when I catch the common Pleco at work and bring it home. Oh.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
But that's a big one. Very nice. Crown tail and infections basically gone. Like, there's just a little bit left, but it's going down. Not totally gone, but it's going in the right direction. So I'm happy with that. Take one for the team.
Get stabbed by a Pleco.
I don't think they're toxic, are they? I think that they're first time I saw your channel, you made a background. Do you know if that would float? Thinking pond floor or back pond bottom. Yes, the 3D background with the spray foam will definitely float.
But you could silicone it to the bottom of if like he wants to use it as like a textured floor.
Yeah, well, like if you have it as a background as well, you have to silicone it. Like, it's just foam, so it will float. But if you silicone it to the bottom, it will stay there pretty good.
Or silicone it to like a big piece of slate or something cheap that will sink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on what the pond is lined with, though, you might as well just like black pond floor for black pond bottom. That would be interesting.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to catch Corrydoras by hand. No. No. Especially like the lineage 9 that are known to have like the toxins or venom or,
Yeah.
I know it's different, people. I don't remember. I don't remember that talk, okay? I just remember Lineage 9
I
is
still need to go
dangerous.
watch that talk.
It's good. It is
Yeah.
good. I learned a lot. And like the stir-by Corydoras, they release it all the time. They're ones to really look out for.
But the pygmies don't, right?
No, I don't think pygmies are Lineage 9.
Cool.
Yeah, not all Corydors have the venom or the toxin.
Yeah. And Dee Dee, that's probably what was going to happen.
Oh,
Even.
yeah. I trust me, I took it very seriously, and I was pretty worried. So
yeah,
I'm watching it like a hawk. Definitely
but
not
all
ignoring
the
it.
swelling has gone down.
Yeah.
And we can get probably more antibiotics if anything happens and go straight back to the dentist. Like they pretty much, they knew it was an emergency, and like I called at like 4 p.m. and he was in the next morning as soon as they opened, and then back for the extraction like after just the weekend of antibiotics. So yeah, I was going to make him take it seriously even if he didn't. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had all three of us yelling at him.
Yep. And then Kelly too, don't forget, because
yeah,
I think whenever I had the worst swelling, I still did the wet your plants that day.
Oh, that wasn't even the worst because your neck hadn't swollen up yet.
That's right. It was just half of my face is swollen, and then I think it was the next or a couple of days later, then there was like a giant swollen lump. So yeah, can't ignore that. I gotta look good for the camera after all. Yeah, see, Kelly. Let's see. I caught a Cory.
People love you.
I caught a Cory in my hand and promptly fell off a 2-foot ladder. Just kept thinking, please don't stab me. He didn't, and landed safely in my hand. Well, that's nice. Hopefully the falling off the 2-foot ladder also wasn't painful.
Wait. I wanted to see the Thunder shirt.
Oh.
Is she all right?
Oh, yeah. She's just very angry that Daddy is not home.
How much longer until Daddy's home?
A while. He won't even be getting off work until the end of our stream. So.
Oh, no. 10:30 your time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was 2:30 to 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yep, that's normally the shift that most controllers will start their week with, but this is an overtime shift. So he gets to go back in tomorrow, and yesterday was his only day off. So,
yeah.
Fun.
Super fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes in what time tomorrow? Is that an early day?
12:30. They'll always work them slowly up to early shifts, and then they'll end on a mid shift. So they actually go in 2 times that day.
Yikes.
Is Matt suggesting that I should push a button?
What? I guess you can press a button. But I'm still not ready. You can just press the button. Okay. I got to open the scoreboard. Where is the scoreboard? Mm-hmm. Hold that. I hear voices. That didn't sound like a child's voice. I need a towel.
Yeah. Alishon, Steven didn't even have pain, which was crazy. They kept telling you that the pain would go away, and you're like,
I got no pain.
There's pain after taking the tooth out, huh?
Yeah, tooth hole,
Yeah.
But All right, Kelly, you're just afraid of what the fish, aren't you?
She is.
Good night.
What if they're all rainbow fish?
She will regret this. But yeah, if it hurt really bad and the pain wouldn't go away, I would most certainly have gone to the doctor much earlier, because pain is bad. Pain is usually that thing that's telling your brain, like, hey, something's wrong. I did a What the Plant before on
Saturday morning
cartoons. I don't remember if it went well. But let's go. Oh yeah, the first one, right out the gate.
That is already very interesting looking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Rainbow fish. If that were the answer, yeah, derpy goldfish. I mean, getting there.
Oh my god, does that thing have veins in its eyes or something?
It's the worst thing ever. You ever seen one of these before?
We call them googly eye goldfish.
It's googly.
There we go. Oinky got it.
Yep, and so did Jennifer Weaver, and so did Eakins. Yep. Bubble eye goldfish. I shit you not. Those just like a inflated sacks on their eyes,
I've seen them.
and they can pop.
They're gross. I do not care for them. I should not say that. I do not care for them.
I hate them. I'm gonna say it. They're gross.
Yeah.
So we had Oinky, Jennifer Weaver, and Eakins.
Mm-hmm. But who drew it?
Who drew that?
Well, whose handwriting is that?
Whose handwriting is that?
Well, considering that the only person I know who writes things when they draw is Brookley. I feel like this is a throw for us. I think it's Brookley.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Garden's final answer.
Yeah, because that's not Jenna's handwriting unless she's trying to throw us.
Mm-hmm.
But Stephen's eyes got as big as the goldfish.
Whose handwriting is that?
It's definitely not yours.
No.
I know what your chicken scratch looks like. I know what Jenna's fancy handwriting looks like, but that could be like her everyday teaching handwriting, and I not know it.
That is my Fast Time and Abomination handwriting.
Okay. I see the teacher. There's like a particular type of teacher writing.
It's the almost cursive,
Yeah.
but not.
Yeah.
It's the kids still need to be able to read it, but I want to try and connect it.
Nice.
I do prefer to write in cursive because it's just faster, but not everyone can read cursive. Probably not even all adults, unfortunately.
Bunny got the right answer. No. It's the smiley face after telling you suck. Have you been looking at the guesses at themes, and has anyone said?
I have been looking at the guesses at themes, and I have not seen it.
All right. Just checking. Disgusting man-made fish theme. I didn't think the writing over the fish would have thrown y'all off. I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. It did, because the last time I saw writing, it was Brooklyn.
That's right. I didn't even remember that. Metallic theme, yellow precious metals. That fish is disgusting, poor thing. Yeah, those things like actually do pop too.
Yep. Welcome, Kenny.
Kenny E. Bye, Annette.
It is not a shiner. Ian got it.
Look at that.
Nice.
Rummy nose raspberry.
I'm saying Lillian.
Gardens, is she back?
Yeah.
No, she's on mute.
There she is. Who drew this, Gardens?
Lillian.
Y'all are both correct.
Woohoo!
I have cats pulling cords and undoing all my lighting and everything right now. So I had to go untwist a cat from a cord and plug it back in and turn it all on.
Some people are close in theme, but not quite.
Face, parts of the face. Mm-hmm. You are good at drawing, Lillian. When you definitely apply yourself to your best abilities, you are good.
Yeah.
Yes, we can tell when you're having a I want to be done day.
Yep.
Rock lobster.
We were at the beach.
Lesions.
Lesions.
It's not an arowana. Whip swirl.
Oh, whip. Whip was quick. And Alishon.
Mhm.
Whoa, Whip is not on the board.
What?
Welcome to
now.
the board, Whip.
And Brennan.
All right.
And
Aw, good job.
give Matt a point.
Hey, look at that.
This is the first one.
And
And who drew this? Lungfish.
I'm going.
He wasn't first. Let me see. Oh, Peplin was first.
a
He
what?
was right after Rock Lobster.
Oh. Sorry, Peplin. You were way too quick.
I'm going to say Zachary.
Gardens. All right, I'll give all those three a point, and I will give Peplin a point as well.
Yeah, I think Zachary too.
Correct.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, it wasn't even finished yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying it was quick, and then Peplin was super quick. I wasn't even
Yeah.
looking for the answer at that point. All right. Themes bizarre. No, it was themes body parts.
Yeah, a lung isn't bizarre.
All these weird human parts.
Yet another funky looking fish.
Yeah, they were. Leaf fish, flounder, hairfish. It was very hairy. Flounder, leaf. Those are interesting parts of the body, leaf and flounder.
Yeah. How is your flounder?
I think Misfit got it.
Yeah.
And
Alishon.
I also think Jennifer Weaver got it, technically. I think, is Soulfish the same thing?
I don't know. But also Jay
Yes.
got it.
Yeah, Jennifer Weaver. Who is after Jennifer Weaver?
Brennan,
Okay.
Alishon, and Nano Aquarium guy Jay was the third person with the like tongue fish name. Yeah, who drew this?
Who drew it?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm torn between two. I'll explain why. I feel like it was either Stefan or Lillian. And the reason why I say Stefan is paying attention to detail. But then I say Lillian because I know Lillian loves the brushes, like all the different texture brushes. So now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, which one of the two could it possibly be? Gardens, you want to weigh in?
I don't know why. Like, I'm in left field over here with Jenna. But Jenna doesn't normally use the blending brushes very often.
She normally doesn't write on it either. So
I don't know why I'm getting like this weird Jenna feeling from it.
okay, I will die on that sword with you.
No,
say
you
Jenna
can die on your own sword. I don't want to share swords.
Choose your swords and die.
Yeah, you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'll go with Jenna. I think Jenna did it just to throw us off again.
All right. And Annette, are you prepared to die on the Jenna sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all are dead.
It was Steven.
It was me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I was using brush textures because this is a very textured body on this fish. And I'm like, I don't want to like make it. So
I'm overthinking.
yeah. No sword swapping.
It's no sword sharing.
I rock with you, Matt.
I see some not specific enough answers.
Well, you don't know the discus part of your body? I sprained my discus. Tang, another vital body part. Don't want to hurt your tang. Blue discus foot. Nostril discus.
Where is your blue?
It's a discus. Just don't know what kind. Well, that's the part we need to know. That's the important part.
It's not a veined discus.
Turquoise blue, pigeon blood. I mean, that's a decent guess because at least blood is in a body. Good job, Eric. You're wrong though. And vein discus, that's a good guess too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I would have got this one because I don't know the discus types, and also they're saying pigeon blood, and they could be right because there's probably like a bunch of common names for them.
I don't know. I think this is different. But pigeon blood, so like the Daniken discus is a pigeon blood.
Yeah. Arteries discus, blood discus. Red-eyed blue discus. No.
I would think about your largest body part.
I would just look on
I know what one this is.
Oh, look on the external part of the fish. Like, just think about that whole body.
There we go. Crown tail.
Nice. Snake skin discus.
Snake skin. And Matt,
Blue
it is
snake
a blue
skin.
snake skin was the reference photo used.
And then Eric.
It's Edie.
Cracked skin.
So who drew this discus?
Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
It's all the squiggly lines. Only Jenna pays that much attention to serious detail. And has the patience to draw it.
Hey,
Well,
I
I
drew a
didn't
bunch
have
of
a
little
choice.
lines. I drew a bunch of little lines for the for that.
I was the
Sunfish.
last to draw, and it was like, this is what's left.
Mm-hmm. Mark, welcome. What's this? It's a bonus fish.
It already looks beautiful.
It already looks funky.
What part of the body is snake skin? Skin. Skin is part of the body, Fishymon. I haven't met Fishymon, but I'm pretty sure that he has skin.
Fingerfish.
Stub toe fish.
Oh, look, more lines.
And there it is. Have fun with that. And I think for this one, I'm going to poll the chat and ask them who they think might have drawn this.
Rotted toothfish.
Oh, Dee Dee is she's on point tonight.
Mm-hmm. Nuclear accident fish. That one's good, buddy.
Do we know what, like, if
This
there's
fish-
any name for this fish besides the one
They
that
have
fits
they have to say what it is.
This fish has great bone structure.
What is what are all the words in the? Can you type it in private chat? Because I'm using my phone.
Yeah.
Whatever it is ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, people
It's a-
are.
Can we say that it's a 4-word name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you
Sure.
just did.
Yeah.
So we can say that.
No, it's not that one, Atomic.
The kangaroo.
Spirit of Halloween fish.
And the votes are coming in. 12 votes so far. We got 8% for Brookley, 25% for Matt, 67% for Kyle. Oh, now it's more for Matt. 37. So, okay, we got a 4-word thing. Okay. We probably need to give another hint just to keep things moving. What do you think?
Hold on, let me.
I don't think Lillian should say the name of this fish out loud.
No.
Or probably any child.
So look at private chat. It looks like it fits that category, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deep sea fish. We'll say that. Very. I mean, that's all you see when you go down. There's no light. Is just fish that never evolved to look good. Because why would they?
Deep sea skeleton fish.
Yeah.
Big black butterfish. Oh, bunny for the win tonight.
Which part is the body part? The first 3 words. Duh. Saw spine boner fish. A rejected fish.
A fish that needs to be cold.
Coal fish.
Mm.
That poor sad fish.
You could say that, like, if they're talking about a boner, though, that's the wrong side.
Barbed.
How many times do you think you'd be saying that sentence, Jenna?
Just once and never again. It's the wrong side of the boner.
Oh, we
You know what
going
I-
for Dee
What?
Dee, the prickly
Yeah.
penis fish.
Deep water anus fish.
Oh, Peplin is probably the
Peplin?
closest.
That's good.
Mhm.
You're getting warmer.
Mhm.
And
You know
let's
what I
not.
think is funny though is that nobody believes even for a second that Kelly drew this fish.
Nope.
0%. The next candidate for the Bachelor Showfish. Oh goodness. How long do we give him? Still no vote for Kelly.
I know. While we wait, everyone, don't forget to hit the like.
Oh, I see the answer though.
The Cat House.
Wow.
Nice.
Misfit, second in line. Good job. Y'all came in at this like the same time. That's right. The bony-eared assfish. This was pitched to me by somebody, and I was like, "That's not real," and then it was real. I thought it was a joke, and I guess it still kind of is.
And then that person was instructed, well, they have to draw it.
That's right. So who was it? Will that change your vote now?
Kelly has 3% now.
Ah, people might be suspecting Kelly knows some things about fish and might have like dug up this ancient deep water species.
No, she's getting pity votes.
Might have found it funny that I mean it's funny. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your level of education. You see a fish that somebody named bony-eared assfish, and that's what you call it.
Makes you wonder what the fish did to the poor dude who named it.
Stab the shit out of it. Look at that thing.
Like,
Without a doubt.
Can
like,
you pull up a picture of what it really looks like?
I think there's even
This
a
is
meme.
what it looks like.
Oh yeah, the meme.
Yeah, the meme.
This is a realistic picture. Like it looks just like this.
Nice. 38 votes in the poll. I'll give it a little bit. But yeah, let's see what that bony-eared assfish looks like. Bony-eared. Autocomplete. Yeah, this is I guess this is this like a sketch or what?
I don't know.
Why does that thing exist?
I
It
don't
has
know, but
the
it's
smallest brain to body mass of all known vertebrates.
Meet the bony-eared assfish. Yes, really. What happened to this one?
ugly. Ugh. I don't know, but I would not want to meet one.
Nope.
See, it says all those deep sea fish are just ugly as fuck. Like,
Yeah. No pigmentation and just evil. They just all look evil.
like the anglerfish.
Oh yeah. Anglerfish is cool though. Like this, I don't know, like what is its feature?
Ugliness.
Yeah.
Bunny's on a roll tonight.
Got boned in the ass. By little tiny bones. Wow.
So there are fish that go in the pee-pee and some that go in the patootie, says Dee.
It's up to you, Dee Dee. Your body, your choice. No judgment here. All right. Well, before we get to the giveaway, Jenna, did you want to talk about your 55 and some other stuff you're thinking about putting in there?
Yeah. So, despite Steven, because this is
Sure, it's
this will
all
be
you.
my
There
thing,
isn't.
I would like a school of glass catfish, because if you've never seen glass catfish, first, they're see-through and look really cool that you can see everything inside of them, like see their hearts beating. But they are so clear that if they catch the light, their scales like shimmer like rainbow going around their body.
Let me look for a
If
little
you
video.
Google glass catfish
Kind
color,
of like holographic.
yes, they're
Seems
very
like
cool,
Bougie S would like it, right, Bex?
and
I like the
they
glass
like
cap.
to be in a school, and they were too big to have in our 40 breeder to have a big enough school.
Do you know what video had the shininess?
Yeah,
Like,
I can find it.
is it the fluval?
Maybe. It was like a short
Oh.
that I showed you.
Well,
It
they're
was on
shiny.
YouTube.
Well, if it was a short, it was on YouTube.
Yeah. Hold on.
Was
I can find the exact one.
I mean, I'm sure they grow on me. They look kind of cool.
It was
See
Glass
their-
Catfish by Betapunk 2022.
All right, Betapunk 2022.
And then
Got it.
I would like to put a school of probably orange Venezuelan Corydoras for the bottom. Look at it.
That's so cool. I like them.
Oh, well, that didn't do anything.
And then, well, I'll have the L239
Pretty sweet.
in there. And then I would like some angelfish because it's a tall tank. And so I can probably have some angels. I like the blue and black contrast or the silver and black contrast. So either some Altum angels or maybe some Philippine blue or Avatar angels.
A tiny rainbow called Mimica. Oh yeah, that's the Pseudomcgill. Dan has had those before. I think I actually have them on my wish list. I think I have a lot of things on my wish list just so I can get reminded that you don't have room for this, but we have it now.
But so the tank is going to go right here behind me, and we're putting like a sand substrate and probably some UNS contra soil that you have left over at the bottom.
I ain't got none of
plant.
that left over.
Oh,
We're gonna have to go
something.
and get some stratum tomorrow.
Okay, so stratum.
Yeah.
And then sand cap it so that it's a deep substrate. And then we're putting a US Current Serene background on it. So it will have the lit background effect that changes colors. And that'll probably really help bounce light off the glass catfish and make the angels, because they'll be darker, pop out instead of like a black background.
Lady Diane just got Avatar angels.
Yeah. She got them from Aquaballs, probably, because I think he had some.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're going to see Lady Diane in like a week.
We are. Hi, Renee. Also, in not too long from now, Brooklyn's going to be like, oh my God, I have too many angels whenever they start getting bigger.
Yeah.
I do. The ones in her 40 are gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, but she probably wants to keep the best ones.
She'll give you the coals.
But yes, we are getting the frosted film, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. It's coming tomorrow or something like that. Yeah. So excited for next weekend. I know.
So I'm pretty sold on her getting these catfish.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Are they not cool? And even when they're not doing that, they're clear and you can see their skeleton and their heart beating. So that's just cool by itself.
It's definitely a U fish.
Yeah, well, not up to me. And the only consideration that I'm making is like, since I'm doing all the tank maintenance, don't stock it to hell, right?
Yeah.
So,
but there's going to be a bunch of plants in there, so
of course,
it can be decently stocked.
And wood.
And wood and rocks. But not as many rocks, because what did Foxy say? 80% wood to 20% rock?
Yeah,
something like that.
But she was talking about that in terms of like breeding them. If we were going to breed those plecos, we would have like a dark water setup.
Yeah. But all of the other fish in there come from a dark water
Right.
area. The Corys and the angels and the glass cats, even though, so the Corys and angels will be South American. The glass cats are Asian, but also dark water. So Thailand, right, is what it said?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess before we get to that giveaway, we can end the poll. So we've got, so who drew that bony-eared assfish? 8% say Brooklyn Bell. This is 40 votes. 38% say Liquid Zoo Matt. 52% say Kyle. And 3% say Kelly. And who drew this, Bex?
Kyle.
Half of y'all was right. Over 20. Good job.
And we do have the current serene background on the other living room tank. So it'll be both display tanks in the living room. Except for I'm not going to make you do a sunset effect.
It's easy, though, if you want me to. Like,
where would you put it?
On the wall. Literally on the wall.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. It's something that we can decide later. Because the tank is going to have a little bit of space behind it for the filter. So.
Yeah. I'm going to do simple. Hang on the back. I like hang on the backs because I can notice them when they need maintenance more. A canister might be kind of out of sight, out of mind for a little while.
And if we get the standard 55 Aqueon stand, there's space at the bottom for maybe some mini plant farms or breeding projects, like maybe some 10s or a 29 or something.
Can I just go on record and say this is you saying this and not me?
It's like, recorded. It's on record.
Yeah, and I just want to note
space.
This timestamp. You
and
saying
do you not want more plants?
I want more plants. I don't know if I want more tanks. I think I might be at capacity.
Another plant farm that's very lightly stocked with maybe plants that do not need CO2, or a breeding project wouldn't necessarily have fish in it all the time.
Unless I'm successful.
Unless you're successful, but it's just an idea.
Okay. Other ladies, what do y'all think of that? Knowing that it's more work on me.
Of having
Go for it. You need more.
Yeah, having extra tanks underneath the 55.
Yeah.
You just gotta put those kids to work.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
God.
Get to it, Lily.
Poll the chat. Should we use the space under the tank?
Yes.
They're all going to say yes. We don't even need to poll it.
Poll started, poll ended. Overwhelming yes to the fish tank addicts in this fish tank addict stream. But how's about we do this?
Ooh.
And what do we have to give away?
A longfin.
Oh,
Pleco.
Oh, it's so cute. It's sparkling.
And it's one of the ones that has a fuzzy mouth.
My red one needs a brother.
Is Kyle on break?
I No, I think he's back to work.
I should have. Jenna is cleaning them. Thank you, Kenny.
Okay, you never let me like touch the python. So
Okay.
I guess we won't go.
I'm 12. Okay. So 1 tank for every year we've been together. We have 19.
But we've been together for 20 years.
So a few. Okay, 1 more. God, I hope Lillian went to bed. Y'all just silent down there?
I'm letting this one play out.
You're just gonna let us sit in it, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
What is the hashtag? Matt is insistent that it's hashtag long.
It should be Harry.
Panel decides, and I hear Harry.
Yeah, I could go with Harry.
Okay.
It shouldn't be Harry because there's a better one for Harry later.
Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna keep this simple then. Someone throw out something now, or else I'm gonna
Bex, throw it out.
Hashtag fuzzy Pleco.
fuzzy Pleco. Hashtag fuzzy Pleco.
Patience, Matt. Patience.
Gardens, you muted it before we could hear what they wanted. I just heard I want and then mute. What was it? What is so important?
It's bedtime and he wants to take his tablet into bed.
Take it and go.
It's
Take it
bedtime,
and
not
shush.
tablet time.
Just don't shatter it.
He just got this one for his birthday on Monday. If he shatters it, there's going to be no replacement.
Yeah.
Bunny Viper.
She is feisty today.
Yeah, I like it. I enjoy when Bunny Viper gets into her feisty mode.
Fuzzy Pleco cat. Where the fuzz you at?
Nice.
Craig's still here.
Can they win this if they're international?
Yeah. If shipping couriers will go there, I'll send it there.
Oh yeah, Eric was left at home all alone to do all the chores.
That'll get old fast. For the weekend, yeah.
No, it's his trade offer going to the Clash. So suck it up, Cupcake.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah,
She's on her girls' trip, so he can have
girls'
his
trip is
man
the
trip.
Clash.
Yeah, his girls' trip.
Yep, that's fair. Forgot about that. So he's got the chores and the twins. 32 eligible.
Have you seen I think I showed you, Steven, the video of like the parent letting her like 3-year-old get his own juice and just like progressively spilling it more and more, like spilling it as it pours and then taking the cup and then just like dropping the whole cup on the floor.
Are you trying to give Annette nightmares?
I've already been there, done that, been through it all. And we're past those stages, hopefully. This is what's in store for Eric.
Can Liam pour his own juice in a cup?
As long as it's not full, like if it's like a full old jug of apple juice or something, might struggle a little bit. Unless he gets like a tall glass.
Steven, can you pour your own juice in a cup?
I don't want to. I drink water.
What are you drinking right now?
Water. I already drank the whiskey,
Okay.
but I could have a little bit of the Glenlivet 14. Why not? While we're waiting for these hashtags to trickle in.
Might as well.
And hey, once you are taken off the wheel, why don't you stick around, but just like go to my channel and watch my latest video about the plant farm,
Yes.
because it'll tell you how to grow some plants, and I'll be doing an update on it very soon, I think. Well, then after that, go to Beck's channel, watch her latest video.
Yeah.
All right, we got 33 eligible.
That is a pretty plant farm for sure.
Yeah, my problem now is like I have too many plants I want to grow, and now the 40 breeder is too small. Could have used a 60 breeder, followed by a 400.
Oh, I hope Heather feels better.
What's going on? Haven't said even getting over COVID. And Dee Dee saw them both because Dee Dee's awesome. And so did Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a lot of y'all did. I'm just calling out individuals, alienating the rest of you. Okay. Wait, you know who's not here tonight? Besides Myrtle, but you know.
Zen Ginger.
Have not seen. That's why these fucking links are not getting posted.
I'm on it.
Did you get
you're linking?
Beta Aquatix?
No, that's a new one.
Craig Doniger.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I got you, Matt. Not just you, I'll give a hard time. Just wait. Oh. Thank you, Bex. Gotta link yours too.
Okay.
All right. Everybody.
Oh, Kyle is in here now.
Nice.
Bunny forgot she was a mod. She's been in here the whole time too.
You're blue.
And Eric.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Lady Diane.
What's going on there?
More trouble in the fish room.
Hate that. Yeah, always something dealing with.
And we were just talking about how you have Avatar Angels and apparently orange Venezuelan Corys.
Yeah, that was the other thing you were looking at. Either orange Venezuelan Corys or the Equis.
Yeah.
And orange Venezuelans are cheaper.
Yeah.
And Dee Dee's a highly decorated mod.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kelly.
Yep. Alrighty.
Dee Dee is the new queen of shrimp.
What?
Dee Dee's the new queen of shrimp.
Oh my God, yeah. She's getting all the shrimp from all the people.
Mm-hmm. I think Dee Dee is waiting to win on the wheel before she'll do any mod work.
Doesn't work that way. All right, time to spin.
Gina's reading.
100 with 100 more on the way. Is that angels or Corys?
Corey's, I'm sure. Because she just got her angels, right? She wouldn't have gotten 100 angels.
You don't know what she does.
Make big screen.
Make big. All right. Now everyone can see even more clearly that Gina, you were the first to be eliminated from the wheel. Sorry. Corey, angels are babies.
Yeah.
Oh, 200 Corys.
Woof. How many Corys would fit in a 55? Probably at least
200 when they're babies. You want to do an all Corey tank? That'd be weird. That'd be a weird decision for a 55 gallon. That's a lot.
Just use the bottom of it.
Exactly.
Have
The
a small
bottom
tank.
All right.
Nature aquariums.
Sorry, Eakins.
Liquid Zoo. Only fins.
It does hurt when you're the first one eliminated. And there goes Matt. And Eric. Hell's Bells. SC Cat House.
The Nano Aquarium got.
Jay.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Peplin.
Beta Aquatics.
Beta Aquatics.
Browntail Half Moon.
Browntail.
Dee Spin Den.
Dee Dee.
Carlos Diaz.
Carlos.
Foxy's Fishes.
Foxy.
Mississippi Hippie Fishies.
Sherry. Hey, Jenna, is your headphone volume up a lot?
Why?
Because I'm hearing a little bit of feedback.
It was about midway, but I can lower it a bit.
Just seeing if it's you, because I turn it up when I use it for meetings during the day. Because I'm.
Oh, I know you were too loud. I turned it down immediately once someone spoke.
Testing. I don't know. Maybe it's not Jenna.
I know you just want to blame me.
I was gonna start. Was starting from the top.
Mm-hmm.
Testing.
Sure.
Actually, I don't. Yeah, kind of there. Oh well. Back to the wheel.
Ocean as.
Sorry, Allison as. And how many times are you gonna use this song?
Aquatics.
Yellowstone. Sounds good on our end. Yeah, I'm just nitpicky. That's just what I do.
It also might just be StreamYard, Steven. I've noticed sometimes that StreamYard will have a reverb. I've been hearing it too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. On our end.
Too cool
for Scully.
What if it's you, Steven?
Well, that'd be weird because I can't hear myself. I don't have like output. I'm not monitoring, whatever you call it. Melissa. Darlene.
Bunny Viper says that she can keep galaxy fish bones in her water. Are those Corydora? Aren't those the Corydora that Brookley? One of the ones that she really liked.
The only one that I remember is the ones that we've are already on reserve, like to get from Papa Shrimp, the PRLs for her.
And the purple metallics, right? I know those aren't on reserve, but
I mean, yeah, everybody wants those. They're purple shrimp. Sorry, Scuba Stevo. But aren't they like $40 a piece or something?
probably.
Ooh.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
They are Corydora.
Bex, you have no Neos right now?
No, I only have a monos.
So are you looking to get Neos or Caridinas?
Neos.
You want the yellow ones, don't you?
I want the Lady Diane yellow ones. Again.
McSfish room.
And
You
now
made
you're
me
off the wheel.
talk, you son of a bitch.
We were not talking about the wheel.
It doesn't matter.
It was safe. But apparently the wheel is like, I make the rules.
No one is safe with this little piece of shit.
So
No
Annette,
rush. No rush, Lady Diane. I don't have any home for them just yet. So
Annette, you interested in Caradinas to go along with your Neos?
Bite me.
And let's spin.
I feel like me and Bex now deserve
oh
some surprises.
That's so perfect.
That's so mean.
Oh my god.
It was so white and fluffy, and I wanted it.
Look what you did, Steven.
It matched my albino.
Look, I do what the wheel says.
Mary Beth.
Is Kyle here? Is Kyle home early?
I'm gonna have Kyle
Put him
bite you
on.
now.
Mary Beth.
You're gonna get some forehead flicks at the clash.
Because you're coming to the Clash. 100% confirmed. Awesome. Ivy.
Unless I end up with Kelly level travel issues.
Snoochie.
Oh. Yeah, I think Kelly is over any kind of travel for a little while. Sorry, Snooch. Oh, you were asked to hold. Hashtag Pleco.
Atomic _ injections 47.
Sorry, Atomic Injections.
Jennifer Weaver.
Sorry, Jennifer.
GRV Aquatics.
White and fuzzy.
It's fuzzy on its face.
Sorry, GRB.
Mark Sturlson.
Sorry, Mark.
Sky Isle.
Kyle.
So close.
Oh, damn it. He's on his way home too.
Surf City Cichlids.
Cichlids. Sorry, Surf City. Cichlids.
What's the sitch?
Caged Aquatics. Keith Hanshaw.
Sorry, Keith. Final four. We got Oinky. We got Brennan, Debbie, and Craig.
Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics.
Sorry, Brennan.
We could have just brought it to Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Debbie Holding.
Sorry, Debbie.
Craig
Oh.
Denver.
That was right on the line.
You typed in chat, Craig.
Oh.
Jinxed
It really wanted to give it to you too. And it's like, oh, he typed a little bit. Oinky, you have another plushie to bring with you as your +2 to the Clash. And assuming your address has not changed, I still have your mailing
Mhm.
address because I
you
collect mailing
collect.
addresses. I know where you live.
Maybe,
I know where a lot of you live.
but you would never go there because then you'd have to leave the house.
Yeah. For real. Okay. We have a couple of minutes. Anyone have any parting words? Anything they want to mention?
I felt like I did, and now I can't remember.
Yep, that happens a lot to me.
Stephen will do anything not to ship to Australia. Did Mark's Pleco get there yet?
I don't know. I know whatever we sent to Heather got there. Let's go track Marks. While Bex tries to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What was the giveaway? Well, it wasn't any fish, so it wasn't that great.
Hashtag any fish as long as it's a Pleco and it's
As
plushy.
long as it's this fuzzy long fin Pleco. No, not yet. But where is the package? Why?
Let's check that. It's because it's got to go across the world.
It was Steven's Python, Jenna, not a fan. You kind of walked into that one, Jenna, just a little bit.
I mean, I tried to ignore it, but it's just there. Just dangling there.
That was all over the face, Steven. There was no ignoring it for you.
Yeah, bad poker face.
The fish ended up being an empire gudgeon. That was the fish that was picked.
Oh, really? Now, is that a valuable fish? Because I've been like,
I don't know.
Snow White. Okay, Mark. So it has departed Sydney, Australia. So it's around.
You have a question, Stefan.
Oh, that's the algae wafer that I gave to the Pleco to entice her to do something, anything.
And the guppies were like,
Nope.
nope.
Like, I'll take that.
$30 fish.
And just one. I mean, good on y'all. Like, nice.
Heck yeah, I'd get one of them pretty little I'd get me that mini snowball.
Oh yeah.
I'd find a home.
A group. That's nice. Yeah. Like, I will take one cardinal tetra, please. Just one. All right. Anything else y'all want to say before we say goodnight?
Oh yeah.
Watch your
Go back, go.
Watch our videos, damn it.
Yeah.
And then check out my community tab that I officially have.
That's right.
It took me 2 weeks to get it, but I got it approved.
Yep. And you've been posting snails like all the time.
Yep, daily snails, and so far only snails.
And you're going to be making a short to be released by Saturday morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bug you to help me figure out some stuff. But yeah.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
And next week we'll be live from our Airbnb house in Louisville.
Yeah, assuming the internet works. I mean, we're going to be in Airbnb. It shouldn't be like internet that was like shared by a bunch of people. So here's hoping that, and we'll just be, I mean, we won't be walking around the Triple Crown. We'll just be in a house. It'll look even less fancy than it is right now with the green screen.
Maybe the house is very fancy. We haven't been.
No fish tanks.
We don't know. We're
All
not
right.
bringing our green screen to hang up.
You know, if we brought it, I just like, by the time we got at the end of the day, tired, I'd just be like, fuck it. I'm not hanging that up. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you to our mods who were posting links, and thank you to our super chatters and all of our members and everybody lurking, everybody catching the replay. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you later.